Attention, you have been detected by the Aaura Planetary Defense Grid. I am Karen, and I'm here to help with your descent to the surface. Please enter the 6-digit code sent to your personal devices into your Navicomputers to confirm your identities. Hi, Nikki and Krissi. Would you like to share your destination and turn control of your ships over so I can bring you in for a gentle landing?
No, thanks.
Okay, no problem. You have had a long journey. Would you like me to take control of your ships and guide you to the nearest McPaul's for replenishment? They're currently offering a BOGO on the galaxy-famous 5 meat sandwich. You can pile it high.
No. But about that, how come all the restaurants appear to be McPaul's?
Isn't that great? That is the result of Master Pope President Pile's Franchise Wars Act. This order ensured he could help people stay as healthy as he is. Any restaurants not up to his standards were either shut down or converted into a McPaul's.
So really, not even one Nude's Noodles? Ration sticks it is then.
You sound stressed. Would you like me to take control of your ship and guide you to a dispensary that has Pile's brand Solace? It is proven to be up to 6,000% effective in combating the depression brought on by falsified news stories about the divine leader, Master Pope President Pile.
Nope, not even a little bit.
Haha, SATOS! You guys here to join up and smear some reps?
Something like that. Nice shirts, guys.
Welcome to Off-World Defense. Do you have an appointment?
No thanks. We're just here to see Danny.
The director is in a link with the Master Pope President.
That's actually perfect.
This is a very important tournament for me. There is no doubt I will win it because I am so good, but I don't need distractions. Then I am obligated to inspect the youth athletes. I don't have time for it, but it is really important to them that I look them over personally and feel, oh, slag! This must be the zarking losers who failed to bring me my orb.
They are 2 of the SATO operatives who were
Well,
sent—
you chicks did a horrible job, and your little friend is probably dead now. So no need for you to go chasing after her. You will go back to Kroma and be useless there until I need you for something. And Danny will launch a really huge attack on the VorGaman like they never have seen and get me my orb. Now I have a tournament to win. So zark off, losers.
You're not really gonna launch an offensive against the VorGaman, are you?
It would be the act of a fool. Fortunately, when I send forces to the areas in question, there will be no fight because they are not there. He will change his mind like he always does. He doesn't want a war, he wants this orb thing. Do you guys know what it is?
Ancient artifact. Jaxx said it was probably some kind of power source. We're gonna need an extraction team and the method you're using to track that orb.
Nikki, you know there is no way I can do that. Even if I did know how to track the orb, Piles would be overjoyed to use it to mark us all for treason. I have to try to avert a war, and I have a family to think about.
Jaxx is our family. Well, I guess it's treason then.
Wait, Piles is getting info from someone inside the VorGaman High Order. Someone who wants Nagnaroth taken out, and this orb is the trade. Be careful.
So we just need a way to find that ball, right? Well, like she just said, even Danny doesn't know. But I bet that weird lizard girl does. And Jaxx tossed a tracking chip on her ship.
You know, I took this assignment because I thought, nothing ever happens out here. It's quiet, no drama. And now here we are, locking down some Auron ship with the Seeker and the Sleeping Star inside it. And the monolith on his way.
Chill, Winston. We will meet up with Magnarok, turn the ship over to him, and you will be right back to your usual laying on a heat rock playing Gobble Up on your pad.
I know. I just got this feeling like we're gonna get desynced, or vented, or exploded, or something.
Oh, I get it. I figured the Seeker would have popped out of there and murdered us both by now.
That's totally not helping.
Just make sure power keeps flowing to that lockdown field and we'll be fine.
Guess it's just you and me for now, little ball. But don't worry, I'm sure Nikki and Krissi are on their way. Those VorGaman are still out there, and I can't get my Nova to power up. They must have us locked down with a siphon beam. Maybe there is something you can do about that. Back to Phylon. I didn't think she would still be here. Okay, here's the thing. She said we're the reason the galaxy is slagged up. I'm sure she's gonna be really glad to see us again and totally eager to help us. I don't know, there was something about her. I felt something odd when she said, "It's your mistake to make." It was like she could see what's ahead. I would say you're going all mystical on me, but I felt it too.
I am trying, but I still do not understand why you would help Coalition.
The path ahead is always changing. I believe that their path is in conflict with that of the Coalition.
I cannot see that, but I can see that the path of the yellow-headed one has been altered in turmoil and trauma. She is dangerous. You may be right, but you are seeking the path that is behind. It may be that they can help us just as much as we can help them.
Hey! Display Girl is back. You two sure took your time returning. You certainly are strange. What is it you know that we don't?
I probably know many things that you don't. But I also know you want to rescue your friend, right?
We do. So we need to track that orb. We find the orb, we find Jaxx.
That orb is the Sleeping Star, Coalition. Suppose I could lead you to the star. Would you plan to turn it over to the Coalition?
We just want to save Jaxx. We have no interest in giving the orb to Piles.
Then there is a path forward for us. I know how we can get the star and your friend back.
Does your plan include attacking a VorGaman battlecruiser?
That old cruiser is just a cargo ship now. It is run by a skeleton crew and has no support ships, but it is still formidable.
We have a chance if we act before the path shifts. Our 3 ships will be sufficient if we follow my plan with precision.
Oh, you. What do you want? You broke the deal. The orb was nearly with me where it belongs, and then you gooned it up. I don't have time for your stupidity. I've been busy winning another really important egg flog tournament. Did you see it? I did really amazing, they are saying. I always do. It's getting boring being so much better than everyone else, but the people love to see me win.
There is still time. The star is basically undefended. The crew holding it is not military. If you take action now, you can just pluck it from
Maybe
them.
I should just tell Ragnarok you want him executed and be done with you. If I have to send a huge armada, you know our big army is biggest and toughest there is. I will crush the VorGaman and you, and just make myself the Mega Man, or whatever you reps call it.
Monolith.
You better do it fast, or it's going to be war, and your civilization will be wiped out. Bye.
Looks like that's not gonna work either. There has got to be a way to channel the power you're outputting. Why did you stop glowing? Well, that was unexpected. Hello there, little guy. Who are you?
Okay, this can't be good. I just lost the signal.
What do you mean? The lockdown field is still functioning.
Not that, the signal from the sleeping star. It's just not there anymore.
We are so totally slagged.
It's probably just a glitch. Try restarting your pad.
Now we got a ship approaching.
Ragnarok's command ship?
No, it's just a Gila class. Wait, there is a second ship following right on its tail. It's another Aaura ship.
Attention cargo ship. We are being pursued. The monolith commands you to open your hold so he can board. Bring your cannons online.
Roger that, Gila. We just need to verify you actually have the monolith aboard.
There is no time. You are ordered to give us access immediately.
You really think Ragnarok is flying around in an old Gila?
We just need an access code, Gila.
This is the monolith. Open your hold now.
Yeah, that's a really bad impression.
Here we go. Hit them topside with everything we got.
Fire up the cannons!
Ah! I'm trying. I never had to use them before. The lockdown field is using too much power. I have to divert it from somewhere. They're hitting us from above. Take it from the ventral array.
Power rerouted, cannons are charging up. Another ship just appeared below us. It must have been masking its signal.
Get ready. Somebody is about to lose power.
Uh-oh.
Run for it! I knew it!
Jaxx, do you read? Can you get to your ship? Good morning. Nice of you to drop by. We hear you, and we're already on board. Who's we? Do you have the sleeping star? Who is that? It's okay, she's with us. Do you have the orb? Well, yes, but he's not an orb anymore. He? What has happened to the star? Get your shields up, we're gonna blow the doors. No need, we got him. Sending zip drive vectors. Punch it now. So he just turned into this little dude? Yep. The ball just stopped glowing and unrolled into this little guy. That does align with the ancient legends. I never believed them. The prisms wrote that the star would come to life, but then it says they were made young again. They called it the VorGaman Paqui. Paqui? That's perfect. We're totally calling him Paqui. Apparently he loves ration sticks. What a curious life form. It is possible he has been in hibernation for 1,000 years or more. And it appears he is no longer emitting a signal. The Coalition will still be looking for him, but I guess he no longer has whatever power Piles thinks he can gain from him. His awakening is only the beginning of the legends. The stories of his power are many. I always thought them tales of ridiculousness and impossibility. But now I am not so sure.
You again? I thought I just told you, there is no deal. Do you have my orb for me?
Your SATOS have once again taken possession of the sleeping star, and I know where you can find them.